Hello, everybody. It's your boy Cyraxx. So apparently, Schmeckle, Cat, and Marty seem to think that they know the fair use law when it comes to artwork. Which I find pretty funny. No, I really do. I find it funny that Schmeckle, Cat, and Marty think that they know the fair use laws in art better than someone like me who actually came up in the art world. So, we're going to do something about that right now. You see this video right here? This is the art law of fair use explained so that there is no confusion. So that there is no getting confused or any of that. Yo, Jeremy, what's up, man? Now, I am going to sit back, be quiet, and let you guys view the video. Because apparently some people need to be taught a lesson.
Transformation is the key. Okay, so what are you doing with, the copyrighted content that you want to use? And are you creating new value, adding something new, different? This has been the heart of the fair use case law over the last, I'd say, the heart.
Now, let me touch on this right quick. This right here is exactly what I do. I literally take, and I have shown this on several cases. I have shown this many times over. That the artwork I do is legit. I literally take an image and I transform it entirely in its entirety to create something new, to create a brand new image. Let's continue.
Of the fair use case law over the last, I'd say, 20 years or so, and it is a big consideration. So is it new expression, new meaning, new message? Or, like I said, does it supplant the objects of the original? If you're doing the same thing that the original work was doing, you're going to be in trouble. But if you're doing something with a totally different purpose, and it's a new tool or it has new meaning, you're going to be, that's what we call transformative.
Exactly.
Do you have a
Thank you.
purpose? Can you articulate it? And is it something within your work that when other people watch it, they're like, oh yeah, I get it. I get what you're doing is different and new.
Now, see, she explained that so well.
Do you have a transformative purpose? Can you articulate it? And
do you have a transformative purpose? And can you articulate it? Yes and yes.
Is it something within your work that when other people watch it, they're like, oh yeah, I get it. I get what you're doing is
and yes,
etc. Okay, so to the much anticipated examples. This was a case called Blanche versus Coons. Andrea Blanche is a photographer. She took this photo of this pair of legs over here for an ad that appeared in Allure magazine. Jeff Koons is a very famous artist. He's also famous in the fair use world. He's been sued. I think this might have been the third time he was sued for copyright infringement, and the first time he won. So he used a fragment of the Allure photograph there in the black and white, and you can see where the feet, the second from the left, have been inverted. But, he took the original photograph, scanned it, did what he did. But there the court held that this was a fair use because his painting was using the photograph to comment upon the culture and attitudes promoted and embodied in the Allure magazine. And this was, while he wasn't commenting on Andrea Blanche's specific photograph, he was commenting on the ubiquity of this kind of imagery and using that as an example of that imagery. And the court said that using that original photo as fodder for his commentary, a bigger picture commentary on society, was a fair use. Here's another fun one. So this was decided back in 1998, and here Paramount Pictures was sued by Annie Leibovitz for creating this photograph on the right for their ad for the movie Naked Gun 33 and a third movie. So, okay, so here we are. This is like commercial in the greatest sense of the word commercial, because they have created an ad that is using a, copyrighted content to sell a commercial product. It's to sell tickets to go see their movie. But the court held that this was a fair use. They said it was a parody. It's transformative. The ad was not merely different. It was different in a way that may be reasonably perceived, as commenting on the original. So that's the thing. It's like, I'm not just using that because it's funny and cool. I'm actually using it to comment on what was going on in that photo or the ideas that that photo expressed. And then, just so we don't think they're all for fair use or easy, this is a case called Monge versus Maya magazine. They published 6 photos of this famous pop star's wedding, which she was trying to keep secret, and her image was better than it seemed if she was like the single pop singer, but they went to Vegas and they got married. They took like a total of 6 photos. So then one of their bodyguards found a disk drive that had these photos on it and tried to blackmail them to like get the back, and they wouldn't pay, whatever. So he sold them to this magazine, and the magazine published them. And then they were sued by the couple, by the husband and wife. And so, the argument for fair use was like, no, this is news. These people are famous. They think that they can go around and say, I'm single, I'm not married, blah, blah, blah. They are married, and we are not just going to tell you they're married. We're going to prove it with photographs as proof to tell a story that's exposing a lie by a public figure. And here the court held that the use of the photos was not a fair use. They said that, there wasn't a new work based on the photos, but rather that they used them for the same purpose that the plaintiffs created them in the first place, which was to document the wedding. And so the court held that there was minimal transformation, and it was undercut by the fact that this was commercial. So it's very clear that they're using these photos because they know it's going to sell their magazine. These examples demonstrate it's really not easy. It's very fact specific. So what do you do if you want to actually rely on it? One of the most helpful and things that my clients rely on and that I tell people to rely on all the time are these best practices guides that are put out by the Center for Social Media at American University. So what these guides do is they identify common classes of situations to which fair use is likely to apply. And they're written for users, not for lawyers. And so they can be really useful for kind of understanding general categories and boundaries of what is or what isn't safely fair use.
Need I say anything else? Marty or Schmecklecat? So, you guys can take that bullshit, shove it up your ass, Marty, and go the fuck somewhere else, because I'd say you just got proven wrong in less than, give or take, 5-10 minutes. Yeah, I'd say you got proven wrong in a total of, say, I don't know why I came back up, but you got proven wrong in about 7 minutes flat. I think that's a new record, I think. About 6 minutes for proving you wrong. So, Marty, My work is original. I am transformative with all my pieces. Every piece I have done is transformative. Go to my Instagram. Go to Cyraxx Graphic on Instagram. Look at my Instagram. Every image is transformative in some way, shape, or form. Seriously, go check it out for yourself. For real. So, Marty, ding, 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 you lose again, like always. So, now that I've proven my point, I think I'm going to sit down, chill out, relax, and probably work on some car photography on Horizon 4. Try to get some stuff going with that because I do need to get some more photos. So, yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys have a good night. And I hope that all you upcoming artists that, wanted to learn about fair use, you guys now, have learned a little bit about it and how it works and how I utilize it and how I'm able to do what I do. Because like I said, what I'm doing is not a crime. It is transformative in the biggest sense. Like literally, if you take a look at my artwork, it is transformative in every single way, shape, or form that you could ever imagine. Like literal to the max. Transformative. So yeah. And I developed a new art style from it that people genuinely love. That's why I get asked to do commissions for my art style. I've gotten asked in the last 2 days to do, like, literally by 10 different people to do art commissions for them in the style that I do. Because they love my dark, creepy art style. They love it. I created a new art style that people genuinely love. That's why I get asked to do commissions. Because I'm good with what I do. And besides, I kind of like doing that art style anyway. It's dark, it's creepy, and it gives new life to the image. So there's that. So Marty, why don't you learn your facts before you judge? Learn your facts, boy. Learn your facts before you make assumptions. Because you don't know as much as you think you do. With that being said, guys, if you guys have me over on Discord, I will catch you guys on Discord. I fucking love you guys. And Marty, fuck you. I'm out, y'all. Fucking love you guys. Peace. Be safe. Be humble. And remember, don't let anybody throw any shade at you because you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. And you guys are fucking family. Peace.